Oh, you're over there. Hi. Yeah, right. As to talk to this, hopefully the audio is not going to be too much of an issue. As you know what, just to be on the safer side, I will turn this down to a tiny tad bit more actually. Just to be on the safe side. So yeah, as the title of the video suggests, this is a mod vlog. So this is the mod vlog for Fragmented, which I'm gonna, obviously you're not going to be seeing every single detail, but it's just like a development diary for the mod. So you know, but obviously there'll be some bits that will be cut out either to try and avoid spoilers a little bit too much, or just for pacing, basically. So I'm going to try and make these not too long kind of thing. Some might be a bit longer, some might be a little bit shorter, it kind of depends what they are. But yeah, right. Yeah, change the position because normally I'll have the camera up on my other mod, so if I go on that mod, so because I've got the green screen behind me, which obviously now is not on your green screen, but you can tell it's a green screen because it is a little bit funky, because I've had to kind of bodge the green screen up because the framework I brought isn't big enough. Fucking hooray. I don't actually have, and the lighting is literally just my phone because I don't have an actual ring light or anything like that. It's just my phone, so I might have to invest in a ring light at some point if you don't know. I just fucking blinded myself. So anyway, right, we're going to be moving, keep cracking on with this basically now. So, I think it's like been like a month ago or a couple of months ago now. I did release a little tiny teaser kind of thing for Fragmented, which is kind of being based off of the Darkest Dwells series. Obviously, it's be kind of its own story, but it's going to do its own. It's going to do some little callbacks. I haven't developed the story too much just yet, as well as there's some of the stuff I want to obviously plan and work out for it. But for now, we're going to just start, and we're just going to create some people, and you know, again, bit of a short video. I'm going to try and keep these videos a bit shorter, unless I'm doing something to show off something, how to do something. But for now, I'm just going to basically just load up the basic data files. I'm not really too worried about any like any of the Creation Club stuff or like that. I may think about using, probably more likely will at least use some of them, but as of which ones I'm using now, I don't know. That's why I'm just loading up the basic files. Hopefully we don't have too many crashes with the creation kit, and I do have the one of the sort of like patches that kind of fixes some of the dodginess with the creation kit. Though I had to use a different one because the one I was previously using basically was, which I think is like kind of like one of the main ones that people download, and they updated it at some point. And you basically try doing the Facebook glitch by using another NPC's traits, and it severely crashed constantly. It was constantly crashing the creation kit, so I've had to basically load up basically install a different one. If I remember which one, if I remember, I'll put like a link in the description below to which one I'm using. Just in case if anyone else is having the same problem that I had with the one that I was using. But yeah, so we're going to just start this one by creating some NPCs. I'm not going to worry too much about like any kind of like armors or stuff like this, because one thing I do want to do with Fragmented is, yeah, obviously I want to create some like kind of like slightly different looking armors and slightly different looking weapons, but I also don't want to, I think, because I haven't modded in a long time, and I think one of the reasons for that was because I kept on trying to up one on my previous mods, kind of thing, and so it was getting the point. So Skyrim, that's still in development hell. So it's like this one, I want to whittle it back a little bit, and I want it to be more about story than big set pieces. There might be like, you know, I do plan to do like a big set piece or two in it, obviously, but I'm going to be focusing more on environmental storytelling and actual storytelling rather than big grand set pieces and, you know, big spectacles and stuff like that. So I'm going to be a bit more subtle with it. Right, so we're going to make, I think probably on this one, I'm probably going to make, on this first vlog diary, we're going to make, probably I'm going to make the three main kind of characters, and probably one other kind of unique character, which is probably what I will also be thinking about doing, but I'll figure that one out. So, we are going to go quick my thing, so again, make it easier, 0 at the beginning, makes it easier to find everything, 0, dark, and then we're going to go Lilith. So her name is obviously Lilith. Now, you might be able to hear the music in the background. I know, it sounds a bit odd. It's like, you know, so very 50s. This is because I'm hoping this is public domain. It says it is. I've checked it out, and it does claim that it is public domain. So that means then I'm free to use it as much as I want. That's the plan. If you don't see this video, well, you wouldn't even know. But basically, if this video doesn't get uploaded, or has to be taken down pretty quickly after being uploaded, you know why. Because the music wasn't public domain. Alright, so Lilith we're going to make essential, and we're going to make unique. So, right, so for Lilith, the first thing we're going to be doing is, well, I kind of need to remember what the kids look like on the games actually. Because I've got 3 characters to make. I've got Lilith, we got Sarah, and Logan. Now, Lilith and Logan are meant to be kids, so I need to find. I actually need to quickly have a look. So yeah, this is what I'm on. Internet Archive. Right, so we're gonna go onto the tab here very quickly. Space Train. Right, then I need to children of Skyrim. Then Scarlet version, Britta, Cecil, Dorothy, Iriad, Irif, Rotnar, Granlock, Lucia, Brave, unfortunately. We got Lucia and Blaze and Nerd. Okay, so probably gonna use Lucia as one of the models for it. And then I'll pick, I don't know. Probably Clinton. Dragon Bridge boy? Okay. Anyway. Right. Boom. So for this one we need to find. Yeah, you're gonna see me look down a bit because I might actually no. Right, right. We can. Oh, hold on. Oh, she might be. Hold on. She might be in the the thing that they do, obviously, don't they? See, we're here. There we are. Yeah. There we got Lucia. Boom. She's going to use the traits. So it should be, if I click on the head, and there you go, right, so there we are. This is Lilith. No, she's not going to be the kind of character, the main character you're interacting with this thing. She's kind of like a side character, kind of note. So I don't need to do too much with Lilith. That'd be actually be fun. This will end up being very short. Okay, so I need clothes. So gloves, I don't know where the kids' clothes fall. Where the kids' clothes fall into this? Oh, child outfit. Duh. Number 3. I don't know what colour that one is. Blue. Okay, blue. We've got blue. Everyone like blue? Yeah, blue. Cool, blue. Right. That's basically it. Obviously, you know, it makes sense further down the line in the story of it all. But that is it. I don't think. Let's have that. So stats. Yeah, we'll give it a stats. I need to check. Just need to check about stuff to do like keywords. She doesn't really actually have any keywords apparently. Okay. Data is just like any other kid. Sure, should be. You know, pretty much like any other child. Factions I don't want to do because she will come into the adoption faction somewhere. So it's like let's not do that one. I need to see what her area packages are. Okay, so I just so we just need to remove. Boom, boom. So I just need to delete the ones that are actually related to the actual child, and then default sandbox. There you go. Just the default sandbox should do. That's it. I think that is it for the first child. So that is it for Lilith. Boom. Okay. Now we create the next character. Oh, Zero Dark Legion. Okay. Now I've got to find the actual kid. What was the kid's name again? Clinton. Alright. Where are you, Clinton? There you are, Clinton. Then we use traits, we'll use infantry. Actually no, I don't want to use the actual same infantry. Let me make sure the kid actually head's working. Yep. I don't. At least actually the actual clothes to be different. Wait. And plus anyway, it's just giving me this. So delete, delete, and delete. Right, and then kid's outfit 5, so he is posh boy. Essential, unique. Right, then stats. Air packages, and we'll do keywords again, though last time the keywords didn't seem to do jack shit. Okay, then get rid of them. Well, get that off now. I know I could just search for the fucking thing, for the sandbox one. Oh, I might actually change that to be a slightly bigger sandbox range. Okay. If I double click on that, it's actually gonna. Oh, hold on, no, it brings up the whole thing. Okay, we're just gonna have to just do this manually. Fun, work. I love work. So we go 1, 0, 2, 4. So what is that one? No conversation. Ah, might want a conversation. There you go. Boom. Right. And that's it for Logan. Right. Logan is done. Boom. That's Logan. Now we're just gonna quickly save. Always a good idea to save fairly frequently. Right, file name. We are Fragmented. I've still got a bunch of my other ones. Look at that. Hey, la la la. Yeah, there's the Skyrim. You can see how in much of development how it's been, and it's not been worked on since 2024. That's how much of a development hell it's been in. Okay. Next, we need to do... No, we've got to do this, and then we need to find... So, 0 Sarah. And then... Sarah. Essential, unique. Right, this one might take a minute, because I got... Now, I can't remember what model I used for her last time. The only thing I can remember is that it was a red guard. So I need to find this someone who's a form like red guard, basically. Well, not Falmor. Falmor ain't didn't nothing, is it? Like Gamma Crab. Hunter red guard female, let's have a look. Oh, no, I've got to use traits first. Right, let's have a look. Head. No, because I can remember she didn't. I gotta find one that's. Now I'm gonna find. See, this is how pedantic it's called. Piss and bee. I've now got to find one that has no hair. So look. Problem is, the presets can be a bit funny because sometimes they don't have a voice properly. So let's have a look. We got down here. Right, Berserker, female. Maybe because she's got the scars. I don't remember the other one having scars last time. See, this is actually going to be a little bit of a pain in the butt. That's a little bit of a pain in the butt. Spell sword? Okay, I don't know if it was directly this one, but I can remember in the previous iteration of this character, she didn't have hair. So I'm going to use that one because otherwise I'm going to be here for ages trying to figure this out. So, alright, so essential, unique, traits, the boom. And then, right now, everything else I think I just need to basically create on my own now. So that's going to be fun. AI data, unaggressive, average, absent weight. Yeah, that's fine. I don't need to do, with the idea that I'm picking in my head, I don't need to do too much with the AI data. And again, it is more just the packages. So, and again, 1, 0, 2, 4. Beep. And just need it. No, just need to find an outfit. Now, let's have a look. Shoe. Then clothes. Not farm clothes. Farm clothes. With boots. Let's have a look. What we got? Farm clothes random, why not? There you go. Then at least then it could be kind of randomised. It might not necessarily be that, and it might be something else. Let alone it might be something else, and someone else's different playthrough. It might be different. There you go. Alright, and then that's it. Okay, so that's her. Oh, on. I gotta do dark. I don't think I did dark on the one, did I? Oh, I'll find out soon enough. That's about it. Right? Yeah, pretty much. Boom. Okay, quickly do a save. Right, so we've got Lilith, Logan, Sarah, Sarah, and then trying to think now. So I want to create that wants to work, of course. There you go. Alright. So first spoiler territory. So I probably will put a spoiler thing at the beginning of this for anyone who doesn't want to be spoiled about this mod. I know I said I might cut some things out, but I might also not. That's the thing. It kind of depends on how lazy I plan to be. Right, so Zero, Dark, Lilith, Mutation. And then, so, mutation, and then this is going to be corrupted Lilith. Hopefully that's how you spell corrupted. Is, no, not essential. I mean, you're actually going to be able to kill this fucking thing. So, corrupted Lilith. Right. No. Okay, so now we got thing, and then I need to now find, where are we? It's DLC 1, that's not 2. Then gargoyle race. The skin might work a bit differently. Actually, no, hold on. Vampire Beast. Okay, so then we switch. Okay, so that's that. Then I just need to create basically the armor for it. And so then boom, bada bing, bada boom. And it's a tiny bit bigger. Okay, then we need to give her a scary fight. I'm gonna rah. New gargoyle voice. I don't know how all that worked, but gargoyle voice. Okay, then stats. Okay, this is gonna be the fun one. So she is going to also basically increase levels with the character level. We'll stick it to 255. She is at a scale of 1.50 increase on the character, and is a tad bit faster. Lovely. Then got where are we? Gargoyle. I think I can add on to this. So I think. Yeah, I don't know if that. See, this obviously due to this, it'll so. I mean, the only way it will work technically with this is if I changed her race, but I wanna try and sort of like be fair. Yeah, the problem is that. Yeah, hold on. Right, be. I need to. Hold on, this is where I need to look at something about this. So we need to look at vampire. Actually, I don't even know. I need to find. Right, I need to find Harkon for a second. Well, when Harkon's in his kind of like beast mode. No, I got this. Okay. Hold on. Maybe if I do it this way, I might work a bit better. Okay. So yeah, so I can't enchant and gargle so Harkon, but this is probably just Harkon as himself, isn't it? The human, well, I say human. But when he's actually still a vampire. Just like that. So that's not him. That's thing. Magic. And you got magic and melee. So I'm trying to figure out whether to make this make corrupted Lilith a Yeah, so then if I look at the data, so I think it's. I mean, I'm going to pick more likely pick one over another. So I can either do magic or I can do melee. She would, due to her leveling. They're probably more. I'll probably more likely do melee just because of how her leveling is going to be. Basically. So alright. Then we're just once again. We're just right in sandbox. See if there's a location one that's a bit fair of a creature. No, apart from the creature one with 4,000, 1024 is the biggest. Alright, so infantry, she's not going to have much of an infantry at the moment. Because I'll also need to create the outfit, which is going to be the armor, which will go over her a little bit. Though obviously it won't be a normal typical armor because it don't quite work with the vampires, but that's for a future one. Then I need. Alright, let's find Harkon again. Can I find Harkon? Where are you, Harkon? Where are you? Forever? I think so. I don't know. I don't know where he is. Just gotta find his. There we go. Right. Because if I did that one, then I say spell list. You won't have much of a spell list, but it's a case of the perks at that point, rather than the spell list. If I'm going to send damage, I can slash 30, custom fit. Oh, that's a bit risky. Watch out. Why am somebody doing magic? Let's have a look. Alright. What is there if there's magic? Maybe magic might be a bit more of an interesting fight. Absolutely no difference whatsoever, so I can just. Okay, we'll put it back to pig, and then I'm just gonna have to mess around with it myself then. Okay. Yeah, so okay, that's weird. There is literally no difference between the melee and the magic apparently anyway when it comes to spell lists and stuff. Oh. See, this is the only annoying thing about this particular creation kit fix I got for some reason. These always seem to disappear. Okay. She does not get damaged by the sun, though you probably won't be fighting her outside anyway. I'm going to remove that just in case, because that's probably not a bad idea. So, hack and slash bladesman, fighting stance, add, oh, what's the Khajiit claws? Oh, what comes on them? I know it's an ability, so I can't remember what it's actually called. So look. Might not see it. Well, it might should come under race ability then, shouldn't I think? Think? No. Yeah? No? No. Oh my gee, it might be in it. No, I don't think it is it? Hold on. It's been a while since I've done this, so I need to go to magic. And then just quickly look at race. Yeah. Spell. Then race. Petite claws. There you go. Right, is that a... I'm not gonna work that. Okay, so, okay, it's there. It's in. It falls into the spell. Okay, fair enough. And then, oh no, boop, give her berserk because because I am an asshole to you people. Right, then perk. Then go for this one. See what perks we got. Agile defender. That is stuffed with little armor. Boom. 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 So a bunch of agile defender. Armsman is... Now I don't know if Armsman will affect unhanded. I don't think it would. Avoid death. Blames on 30, blames on 60. Man, I don't want to do. I don't want to do increased damage. See if there's anything else to. No, perk. Why not? Poison talons. She's going to be punching you in the face a lot. Yeah. Plus also I just want people to go, could you stop giving her perks for fuck's sake? I think that's it. Yeah, also I don't want to put that one on because that's just not gonna do anybody any favours at all. Yeah, I think we're kind of there. I think. Mage armor and magic resistance. Because I hate you people. That's why. That's why I'm giving her all these things. Okay. We're done. I think we're done there. I think because she's being more melee focused. Then really, I need to then think about the attack data. There's not many different attack things, that's true. Right, we're just going to increase that to 2. And then this one is also being increased to very badly 2. I don't know how much this will affect the thing, but anyway, so the damage that she'll do. But done. Okay, I think that's it for now. Obviously, I can. I may sometimes have to come back to the same character over and over from time to time. But yeah, I think that'll do for now. I think. Yeah. Right. Cool. That'll do for Corrupted Lilith for now. Then back to actors. Okay. I don't know how long I've been recording for, but I might call it this here because I've got the first lot of basic actors. Right. So we got Lilith, we got Corrupted Lilith, Logan, and Sarah. So yeah, that's gonna be it for that one. So probably that's gonna be it. This will be it for the first vlog. Just a kind of a sort of a breakdown of what the plan is. So yeah, so the plan is basically with these vlogs, it's basically, as I said, it's basically a vlog on the development of Fragmented. So in the next one, we'll probably end up most likely making Lilith's Corrupted Lilith's armor. We'll probably end up making some monsters that we'll probably come across in the thing. Some monsters as well. A few bits and pieces. And again, I don't want to make these too long. as well. I'm trying to keep them, you know, shortish at least. But it's fine. Actually, I'm going to save that. There we go. Right. So yeah, if you want to chip in with any ideas or any suggestions when it comes to do with Fragmented, I'm open to some suggestions on what kind of monsters and enemies and stuff like that for you to come across. This probably the cat, but obviously just bear in mind that I know this will be coming out on Xbox. I am limited to what I can do with the creation kit because I don't know how to do any of the like 3D modelling and stuff like that. So I can't be like, oh, make the devil. It's like, well, the closest thing I can make to the devil is the gargoyle and turn it red. But you know, any suggestions in ways of like a weapon, you know, that we could, you know, that you could come across, or a piece of armor that you could come across, or a piece of jewelry you could come across, you know, just let me know in the comments below. And if it's something that I think is doable, then we might have a look into it. But yeah, that's going to be it for this first vlog. You know, remember to leave a like and subscribe to keep up with any future videos, as well as up with this vlog of Fragmented. And also, why not go, when you go and subscribe, why not go to my channel? I'll probably leave a link in the description below on this video as well. But also to go and join the Discord. I've reopened up my Discord. It's a little bit bare bones at the moment, but you know, I've got to build it up again. But that's fine. And you know, so you can go into the Discord, and on there you can leave mod suggestions for future modcase show videos. And you know, put anything on there about Elder Scrolls, because it's got like an Elder Scrolls channel on it. It's got the mod suggestion channel. If you're a modder yourself and you want to share some work, you can share it on there. You know, and that kind of thing. It's just basically just trying to make a little community hub, so it's a bit easier for everyone to keep up to date with things if they join the Discord, rather than sort of being left in the dark a little wee bit, you know. But whilst you're on it, you can also find a link to my Twitch, which I've started yesterday. But Twitch will probably be like once a week to begin with. I might do more further down the line, but for that moment it's once a week, which will mostly be Wednesdays. But it'll be done with British time, which would be about kind of like 11:30, which is probably when I'll normally roughly start. But if you join the Discord, I will basically put updates on there when I'm actually about to start a stream. You know, so on and so forth. Right, whittled on long enough. Time for me to get out of here. So until next time, I'll see you all later.